generated a lot of hype, and we learned a ton from it too. Because when you don't have any budget,
right,
you do things certain ways to kind of get around, obstacles. And we learned first off, like, hey, you know what? We're gonna try to work on the unified stage list for the next circuit.
Sure.
It's weird going to one region, they got different stages, and you're supposed to be part of an overall blanket of things.
Right.
Or, okay, there's a lot of events that we did in the Midwest, but it wasn't just as strong as the East Coast or the West Coast. So maybe more in the East Coast, more in the West Coast, more in Texas.
Right.
Midwest, unfortunately, like, they didn't come out as strong. There is one great event that they did. There was like 200-something entrants.
The Midwest has always been a first-person shooter market, it seems, in my opinion at least. And I've played among the best in the first-person shooters, whether it be Quake, Doom, Halo, and any of that.
I'm a big CS:GO guy. 1.6, played Calmaine at the I met some of the Melee players. Reno, who's a top 100 Melee player. Me and him became best friends by playing a CS:GO team together.
Yeah. So the
CS 1.6 team together.
Yeah, the Midwest always comes out for the FPSs. So maybe obviously that wasn't the market, but obviously you guys are still doing the league. You guys are still doing the set. And that's amazing. And someone like us will definitely get behind something like that. Are we live?
We are live.
Oh yes, let's go.
Yes.
Let's go. Who's your bet? Who's your bet?
I'm gonna go with Envy DVD.
Okay. All right.
And
so I got. So you don't have June.
Junebug and Malachi.
You got June, or I have June?
You have June and Malachi.
All right. I got June and not June.
All right. So Envy and DVD team together all the time. You could argue that Malachi and Junebug have a little bit more, I guess, oomph and pizzazz to their names.
Okay.
But I feel like the chemistry might be enough to push it over the top.
Sure, of course.
And right now they got a little bit of an early lead. Never mind, as I say it.
So we've got Little Link, Big. Is that Big Link too?
No, it's Toon Link, and you got two Sheiks against Ike and Toon Link.
Okay, all right, awesome.
So you got double Sheik against Ike and Toon Link. Ike is this like heavy hitting.
He's slow though.
He's surprisingly fast, actually.
Oh, really?
He can do things out of a charge attack that allows him to dash across the stage.
Sure.
And can jump out of it.
Sure. Okay.
So it gives him a lot of speed.
All right. Well, let's bring it back up to speed for the stream, and let's get a little excited, huh?
All right. No, I'm down with that.
Absolutely.
So right now you got blue team trying to hold center stage. They want to make sure they can basically force the red team off it. Get corner pressure on it, just like Street Fighter.
Sure,
in a fighting game, you get the guy in the corner, they feel pressure, it's gonna make him play a lot worse.
Absolutely. I mean, right now we have a 3-3-3-3 stock, so we're pretty even right here. Even though actually, blue and red are pretty even.
Yo, it's pretty even because even though the stocks are even, the percentages are too.
Yeah,
so at any moment, a team can take one. And actually, there's one right there.
Oh.
So that's a good job by Malachi. Simple down tilt to fair, confirmed combo. It's gonna work pretty much anytime. You gotta flub it to not have it confirmed.
Oh my goodness.
So this is why doubles is so hectic.
It's crazy. It blows my mind. I don't even know what they're doing right now. I'm so excited. I'm so enthralled I can't even speak.
So what's really cool
I want to start yelling, but I can't because every time I start to yell, someone's doing something else. It's insane.
So what's really awesome is you'll see teamwork happen.
Oh my goodness, he's out.
Oh man, just like that. So what was great was Malachi noticed he was about to get thrown up into the air. Immediately he's like, I gotta go DI the other way.
I'm on June right now. June is like my guy. June is just wrecking. Oh, see, June takes out.
June's nuts. June is nuts. So right now, blue team has got a small lead, and DVD's got to be careful because if he loses that stock, it's just going to get worse and worse.
I just feel like June's going to take out Solid State Drive over here, like SSD. He's going to go on.
Yeah, he's going to take out DVD. I don't know why it's Solid State Drive. I ask him all the time. It isn't really good.
There you go. I call that out. I'm going to be a caster from here on out. Look at that. Let's go. And we got Not June coming in.
Yeah, Not June is doing a pretty good job. That's Malachi. So what you want to try to do is when you knock off a member of blue team,
sure.
If you're still not too sure if you can edge guard them, beat up on the other player.
Sure.
Because their teammate can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
Another thing is, if you're the player that might get beat up on, you want to rush to your teammate and be like, please make it back on the stage. Let me do everything I can to get you here. So there's a lot of these micro cosm moments where everything is happening too quick.
Right.
But
you still want to you still want to nickel and dime. You still want to support your player, support your teammate. Yep. So we're basically almost even here. Obviously, Not June's at 73%. Is that correct?
That is correct. So if you're red team right now, you actually wouldn't mind finding a way to kill the lower percent Sheik first.
Right, because you want to play 1v2 at that point.
But they can share a stock.
Right.
But the problem is you share a stock and you're already at like 90%.
Right.
So you're near death. So you want to try to find a way to take that stock early.
And he nuked his own teammate right there. Yep. That's kind of awful.
It does get to a point though where you have to give up that strategy and say, listen, we just got to kill somebody.
And it looks like game to me. telling you.
It's looking rough. It's looking rough right now.
It's looking a little messy.
And that's why. Oh, I see you.
Oh, my goodness.
But, yo, it's best of 3 for a reason.
Yeah, absolutely.
And PM is a volatile game, man. You have matchups that can be changed just by one character switching.
No, of course. It's not over till it's over kind of concept. And realistically, it's still not over, even though he's at 165%. But realistically, if he comes back and does
it would be nuts.
Yeah, it'd be nuts. And, you believe the hype of that moment, and he's untouchable.
Yeah. And you obviously the pressure just starts shifting toward you.
That looks like it's game.
Yeah, Malachi closes out with a back air. Say, listen, you're up 1-0 right now.
I'm telling you.
Good. See? Now I understand where you have a gambling. So
yeah, exactly.
It all makes sense.
You don't bet against the bookie.
No.
Never bet against the house. House always wins.
You guys do over-unders?
We do, actually.
You do everything, right?
Yeah, we do
obviously,
everything.
For an event like this, there's like, what are you going to do?
It's kind of hard.
Letting it roll.
Yeah, right now we're just kind of letting it roll. We're, kind of testing a few things out. We're not really into too much Super Smash Brothers yet, but we're just trying to. But we will do the over and under, and we're going to bring people in that know more about the game, obviously.
Do you do any League of Legends stuff?
We don't, unfortunately, at this point in time. And just
hey, man, it's okay. Riot
game.
I got it. You didn't have to speak after that. I figured as much.
It's one of those kind of untouchable, touchable subjects. It's Riot Gaming.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
No, you know what? Look, I respect the company that can come out and just say it.
Absolutely.
It's weirder when it's just like quiet behind closed doors. Then it's just like, okay, what do we do from here?
Yeah.
So
let's get back to this game.
All right.
And we've got
Junebug's going for that early stock on Envy, and he takes it.
Goodbye. Good night. Have a nice day. Breakfast is at 9 a.m. Let's go.
So I'm sure you see this all the time in Smash 4. When you lose a stock below like 60%,
it's embarrassing.
It's so detrimental to what you're trying to do.
It's detrimental to your entire
plan. Your whole plan.
You're like, oh, I just fucked up.
So it's definitely like one of those situations where you almost feel defeated. Now the good thing is when you get up there and you got these high-class players, they brush that off.
Yeah, there's no tilt mode at that point in time. Yeah. They get a little shook, but not too much.
Not too much. So now blue team has the lead because of that, and June just did an awesome job, and he went down after him, put out 3 back airs, hit him with all 3 of them.
And not June's got to come back here. He's got to get that little link solid state driver.
Malachi.
Not
you got it, Malachi. I believe in you, man.
You believe in Malachi?
It's a hard training course right now on the commentary.
Yeah, no offense to the Malachi fans out there. I'm just terrible at this remembering the name thing.
All right. There's a couple of strategies with doubles too. You can either go for the entire team wants to be in the center stage, like red team wants to take center stage,
or to play borders,
or you're kind of playing 1v1 off along the sides and doing kind of almost like exchanging. Where you feel like you have the opportunity to hit an opponent toward your other teamate.
Okay.
Oh my goodness. I forward smash takes like a half hour to charge, it feels like. That's gone. Buddy.
The full reset, they need to reset right here, so obviously my bet's still on June and not June. Yeah. But that was a solid reset. We actually have kind of a fair game. Obviously Ike is over here
and just simple.
Doing damage. Look at that.
Yeah, dude, simple, hold the ledge. DVD couldn't make it back. There's small things that happen in doubles too. Sometimes in singles when you die, you got a second to collect yourself on the platform. Doubles, you can't do that sometimes. Your teammate is sitting there getting pummeled. You got to get down, get there quickly as possible. You don't have time to think.
Oh my goodness,
that's a tragic SD for Envy right there. So what ended up happening here, he went to go either spot dodge or he went to tech. And he got knocked off the platform.
Is that a mechanical error, or is that just that happens in this game?
What ends up happening is he goes to put one input in, but he is hit right before it. Oh. And he's doing the same input in the air, but something else happens.
And obviously something doesn't register.
Yeah, something he didn't want to happen happened. Yeah. And that stuff happens. You have to be prepared to get hit.
Sure, of course.
It's a fighting game. Stuff is gonna happen like that.
It looks like June and not June are gonna take this. In my
June
opinion.
and not June are doing pretty good.
Yeah.
It's pretty commanding right now. It's gonna be 4 stocks to 3. If you can get an opportunity here, maybe a gimp, hit someone at a low percent, make it work, things can change really quickly.
I mean, in my opinion, I would focus on June here, kind of corner him and, let not June beat on Little Link. Beat on Little Link, and, we've got the 2 stock here. And,
I more than appreciate the effort. I'm not even gonna lie to you. And DVD again.
I called it out right there. You beat on Little Link. Let's
go. The reason this is happening and happening so easily is because Envy, which is playing Ike, can't find the opportunity to go help DVD when he's off the stage.
Sure.
June or Malachi are doing a great job of basically isolating him and saying, you can't get to your teammate right now.
Sure.
And that's how you win doubles. When you make it seem like that player is playing by himself instead of playing with a teammate, more times than not you're gonna come out on top.
So why isn't June stepping in right here?
So what's happening right now is you don't want to kind of play into getting hit. So you have to still play it safe. Yeah, it's 4 stocks. Yeah, it's 2v1. But there's no reason to give DVD any
It's 4v1 in my opinion at this point in time. You know, 4 stocks versus 1. Let's play a game.
You just want to just go ham. I got it.
Yeah. I don't want to.
Well, here comes the wombo combo. There's stuff going on right now.
He's gonna go 9.
Yeah, they're throwing it around. Yeah, this should be it.
This should be game. Just grab him. Can you grab him and jump off and just be like, hey, game over? Can you do that?
Certain characters can.
Okay.
So right now what's happening is basically one's going to hold low, one's going to hold high, or one will hold up front, one behind. So no matter where DVD tries to get back on the stage,
he's not
someone
back.
is there, and that's that.
That's game.
Brother man, that was a pleasure.
Thank you so much.
You're hilarious.
No, thank you so much. I
appreciate everything you've done for the event.
No, it's my pleasure.
I hope to see your face way more often at events.
Absolutely.
You're hilarious. You're crazy. Bring your friend along too, even though he might be a murderer according to you.
No, he's at the pillow. I tell you,
pillow.
But thank you so much for having me on. Hitbox, Super Smash Brothers community. Thank you guys for having us on. I know I'm not the best caster, but thank you so much again.
No, I've seen worse. I really have. I swear.
Oh my goodness.
I've seen way.
I don't want to meet that guy.
No.
That guy drinks PBR.